And in our studio this morning, Nick Zacoff with the Tau VFW and Randy.
The VFD.
What? Oh, the VFD.
Oh, wait. Yeah, the VFD.
VFD, yeah. I said VFW, didn't I?
Tau volunteer fighter.
Yeah, okay. And Randy Satterwhite's in with us this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. Morning, Ed and Kay. Thanks for having us back again this year.
Thanks for coming in. It's hard to believe it's been a year.
It has been a year, and we're looking forward to our big annual fish fry this Saturday.
Coming up this Saturday. And this is the annual event that y'all have there at your community every year, and every year gets a little bit bigger and better, doesn't it?
It does, Ed, it does, and hopefully this year will be even bigger than the last year. We do it the 23rd of this month, which is this Saturday, at the Tau Community Center in Tau, Texas.
All right.
Good news is, too, is that should the weather not cooperate.
Well, we have a nice covered facility out there, and we also have a Tau Community Center that'll be open if we need it as far as additional room for tables and things. But we've got some great music planned, fantastic fish, all the fixings, and Randy here is our bean maker, and he does a fabulous job of making great beans.
That's the bean maker. I've heard about him.
That's right. Beans is an art.
That's right. It sure is.
Now, it starts at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. Is it usually so busy that people need to get there early to line up? Because I've been to some of these, and I mean, it takes you a while to get to the food line.
I'd suggest getting there a little bit before 11, and because depending on the people we have, but we'll have the fish cooking and ready to go right then, so we'll be serving from 11 until 2, and we've got live entertainment. A little girl from Llano named Mackenzie Jones.
Yeah.
She's got the voice of an angel. She's been compared to Patsy Cline. She's also played in Branson, Missouri, so she's a very talented artist, and she's going to be singing for us, and we really look forward to hearing her.
So plenty to do to keep you busy. If you should have to wait in line, you'll still be entertained while you're waiting for your fish.
Now, the proceeds, of course, going to the fire department there, the volunteer fire department in Tau, and how much are the plates?
Well, the plates are by donation, so depending on what you'd like to donate to the fire department, $5, $3, $50, whatever you'd like to donate.
$100.
So it's by donation, and we accept all donations. We're going to do a silent raffle. We've got a lot of local companies that have donated some really great gifts and things that can be purchased through a silent auction.
Wonderful.
We're going to have raffle items based on the ticket that you come in with to get your fish. That number will be called every 10 minutes. Will be given away. Last year, I think we gave away almost 40 items to people.
Fantastic.
Now, tell everybody that wants to help out with this, what do they do with the donations?
Well, the fire department uses them to maintain equipment, to keep these old antique trucks that we have just operating. We put fuel in them, we keep them going. We also maintain equipment that we have, and
we're also a self-supporting fire department, and we get small we get some money from Llano County, but not a whole lot of money.
Right.
And so all of our operational costs comes from this money here. That's why it's so important that we have these fundraisers like this one right here. Our auxiliary does cake sales and stuff like that. That also helps subsidize things that are like essentials like gloves and some equipment like that. But this one is mainly for our operational cost to take care of everything what we operate for a year. And it's pretty expensive when you start getting into fire department operations.
Especially at a time like this where drought is prevalent, and I know it keeps you guys extra busy in the dry months of summer.
Well, and the drought is a thing, but people are saying drought and it's rain, but the thing about that is the rain makes the grass grow taller.
Exactly.
And then when the summer times come around, it's even worse than it was if we didn't have the rain. So it's a tough situation, but we use the money, goes back into the fire department to upgrade equipment. We've got a lot of outdated equipment that needs to be replaced on a regular basis, which some of the equipment will expire, like wildland gear. They have a life expectancy of 8 to 10 years, something like that, and it's not as efficient if if you need it.
Right.
All right. Now,
so very important, folks.
You mentioned too that you're not setting a price on the fish fry, the dinner there, that you just make a donation. You know, a lot of places you would do that, and you wouldn't be successful. But fortunately, we live in an area where you ask people to step up and donate, and they do just that.
Well, and they've heard about the beans and how good they are, too.
Well, and one of the things, you know, if we could have an opportunity to thank some of the
Sure.
people.
Oh, please do.
First people I want to thank are the people that come out and show up year after year. This thing's been going on for many years. I've heard people even say back in the 50s, which I think was before we had a fire department. So
wow.
It's a popular fish fry.
Yeah.
I've been coming to the community for 45 years because of my wife's grandparents had their home in Paradise Point, and I've been here for 45 years, and it was always an annual deal to come down for Memorial Day weekend for this fish fry. So it's been a big tradition, and it's you talk to the old timers around. This has really been a large thing, and the community, it brings the community together. Even though our community's kind of dwindling down now compared to what it was back in the 50s and 60s, it was really lively because we had all the oil field people that were retiring, and then they all were coming in here, and the community was a lot larger, but we're still a great community, and they're a real strong unit, and they take care of themselves, and that's why it's important that we try to help support us, and we support our own community in our areas.
Right. Now, Zick, you mentioned, Nick, you mentioned that you've got a lot of sponsors that you want to say hi, so we're running out of time. I'll let you do that.
Okay, yeah, just quickly. First of all, again, I want to thank the people that come out and help support us. That's fantastic. Mackenzie Jones is the little singer. We met her in Llano. Thank her for coming out. She's donating her time. Miller's Barbecue, Cooper's, Barkingham Palace, Deb's Dog Bath, 4T Propane, a new sponsor, Mustang Lube, West Shore Wind Spirals, another new sponsor, Lowe's and Hoover's, Sandy Oaks B&B's donated stays. These are all silent auction items that we're going to be doing. Bluebonnet Cafe, Bluffton Store, Tommy's Mesquite Barbecue, Charlie's, Lighthouse Country Club, Llano Golf Course, Backbone Nursery, Sam's Nam Nursery, Charlie's Chrissy's Bakery, LCRA donated the cooking stuff.
Great.
And the Tao Community Center for having the event there, and more people that I may have forgotten, and I apologize.
Well, see, that's
we
the
love
thing.
You all.
That's the thing, as I was saying a while ago about the donations. When you put something together like this, businesses and individuals, they step up and they help out, and we want you all to do that. Fish Fry is going to be held Tao Community Center, going from 11 until 2 this Saturday. So y'all get out there and support it. Nick, Randy, good to see y'all. Good luck.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate you having us.
Thank you very much.
You bet. Y'all get to cooking now. Okay.